Single-use vapes are a growing environmental and health hazard that many people are unaware of. These devices, such as Juuls and puff bars, are designed to be thrown away after one use, but they contain toxic chemicals, heavy metals, and lithium-ion batteries that can pollute the soil, water, and air when discarded. They also pose a serious fire risk in waste facilities, where they can ignite and release harmful fumes. According to a report by Truth Initiative, a nonprofit organization dedicated to ending tobacco use, e-cigarette sales increased by almost 400% from 2015 to 2020, generating a significant amount of plastic and electronic waste. Many of these products are pod-based or disposable, meaning that they cannot be refilled or reused. For example, a puff bar contains about 1.3 milliliters of nicotine salty liquid, which is equivalent to about 20 cigarettes. Once the liquid is consumed, the entire device is discarded. However, disposing of these devices is not as simple as throwing them in the trash or recycling bin. E-cigarettes contain nicotine, which is a highly addictive and toxic substance that can harm humans and animals if ingested or absorbed through the skin. They also contain heavy metals such as lead, mercury, and cadmium, which can leach into the soil and groundwater and contaminate the food chain. Moreover, e-cigarettes have lithium-ion batteries that can explode or catch fire if damaged, punctured, or exposed to high temperatures. This can cause serious injuries to workers and damage to property in waste facilities. According to Undo.org, an environmental advocacy group, vape waste creates huge environmental issues such as increase in single-use plastics, increase in plastic pollution, increase in tech waste from vape parts, introduction of toxic chemicals into the environment. These issues have negative impacts on wildlife, ecosystems, and human health. For instance, plastic pollution can harm marine animals that ingest or get entangled in it. Tech waste can release greenhouse gases that contribute to climate change. Toxic chemicals can cause respiratory problems, cancer, and neurological disorders in humans and animals. The environmental and health hazards of single-use vapes are alarming and require urgent action from consumers, manufacturers, and policymakers. Consumers should be aware of the risks of using these products and seek safer alternatives or quit altogether. Manufacturers should take responsibility for the disposal of their products and provide clear guidance and options for consumers. Policymakers should regulate the production, sale, and disposal of these products and enforce strict standards for safety and quality. Single-use vapes are not only bad for your health, but also for the planet. By choosing to avoid them or quit them altogether, you can protect yourself and the environment from their harmful effects. The ways to prevent or reduce the disposal of single-use vapes, such as recycling them properly, using reusable vapes instead, or quitting vaping altogether. Single-use vapes are a major environmental problem in the UK. They contain lithium-ion batteries that can easily catch fire if broken and release toxic fumes into the air. They also waste valuable materials that could be used for renewable energy sources. Every week, around 1.3 million disposable vapes are thrown away in the UK, and many of them end up in landfills or incinerators. There are some ways to prevent or reduce the disposal of single-use vapes, such as recycling them properly. Single-use vapes are classified as waste electrical and electronic equipment, WEE, and require specialist recycling. You can either remove the battery from your vape, if you can, and recycle the parts separately, or return the whole device to a retailer or a local authority recycling point that accepts WEE. Do not try to dismantle the vapes yourself, as this can be dangerous and cause fires. Recycling your vapes will help recover valuable materials such as lithium, metals, and plastics that can be reused for other purposes. Using reusable vapes instead. Reusable vapes are more eco-friendly than disposable ones, as they have longer battery life and can be refilled with e-liquid. They also tend to have better quality and performance than single-use vapes. By using reusable vapes, you can save money and reduce waste in the long term. However, you still need to recycle your reusable vapes when they reach the end of their lifespan, as they also contain lithium-ion batteries that need to be disposed of safely. Quitting vaping altogether. The best way to prevent or reduce the disposal of single-use vapes is to quit vaping altogether. Vaping is not harmless, as it can expose you to nicotine and other chemicals that can harm your health. Quitting vaping can improve your physical and mental well-being, as well as save you money and protect the environment. There are many resources and support available to help you quit vaping, such as online tools, apps, helplines, and local services. These are some of the ways to prevent or reduce the disposal of single-use vapes, which are burning down UK waste plants and polluting the air. By choosing one of these options, you can make a positive difference for yourself and the planet.